Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The NFL world has been buzzing nonstop since the breaking news that the New England Patriots have reportedly secured Danielle Hunter to strengthen their defensive line. And if the whispers circulating around team insiders are true, this move could completely alter the trajectory of their season. Sources close to the organization claim that Hunter, known for his relentless pass-rushing ability and explosive athleticism, was always at the top of New England's wish list, and after months of strategic negotiations and careful consideration of salary cap implications, the deal has finally been inked. Analysts are speculating that Hunter's addition to the Patriots' defensive scheme will create a ripple effect that could unsettle offensive lines across the league, forcing quarterbacks to make quicker, sometimes rash decisions. The chatter is that Bill Belichick, always meticulous with defensive planning, personally lobbied for Hunter, recognizing that his unique combination of speed, strength, and instinctive play could plug gaps that have been glaring weaknesses in previous seasons. Fans on social media are already in a frenzy, creating trending hashtags, debating the potential for Hunter to become the cornerstone of a revitalized Patriots defense, and pondering how his presence will shift team dynamics and locker room chemistry. Rumors suggest that the contract details include performance incentives that could push Hunter to even greater levels of on-field intensity, signaling not just a signing, but a full-scale commitment to defensive dominance by New England. The speculation around Hunter's move to New England doesn't stop at the tactical advantages. Insiders are hinting at a deeper cultural fit that makes this acquisition even more compelling. According to sources, the Patriots' locker room environment, historically demanding yet supportive, is precisely the kind of ecosystem where Hunter can thrive, challenging himself and his teammates to reach a collective peak. The chatter among sports commentators is that Hunter's leadership and work ethic may immediately elevate younger defensive linemen, creating a mentorship chain that could transform the Patriots' defensive identity from reactive to aggressively dominant. Fans are dissecting every angle, from Hunter's previous performances against top-tier quarterbacks to his adaptability in various defensive schemes, suggesting that his versatility is a game-changer in ways not immediately apparent in highlight reels. There's even speculation that the Patriots might redesign certain defensive plays around Hunter's strengths, effectively making him a focal point in the strategy for the entire defensive unit. Social media posts have exploded with predictions, some envisioning matchups where Hunter could single-handedly dismantle offensive lines, while others debate whether his high-intensity style could lead to early-season growing pains. Rumors persist that scouts have been observing Hunter closely for years, and that New England's front office may have quietly orchestrated a long-term strategy that now comes to fruition, a move that could redefine expectations for what a dominant defense looks like under the Belichick era. The excitement is palpable, and whispers in locker rooms and analyst circles suggest that the NFL may be witnessing the birth of a new defensive powerhouse, with Hunter at the very center of the storm. The intrigue surrounding Danielle Hunter's transition to New England deepens when examining potential tactical implications for the Patriots' defensive playbook. Sources indicate that coaches are contemplating a significant reshaping of pass rush schemes, leveraging Hunter's ability to generate pressure from multiple angles and positions, potentially introducing complex blitz packages and stunts designed to maximize disruption. Analysts speculate that the synergy between Hunter and existing key players could be transformative, offering not just raw talent, but also strategic versatility, allowing the Patriots to disguise intentions and create confusion for opposing quarterbacks. The rumor mill suggests that Hunter's presence may spark a domino effect, influencing not just defensive alignments, but also how opposing teams approach game planning, possibly forcing them to dedicate extra blockers and rethink protection schemes. Fans have taken to forums to debate how Hunter's style will mesh with other defensive stalwarts, weighing potential benefits against the risk of injury or adaptation challenges. The excitement is further amplified by insiders hinting at a psychological impact. Hunter's arrival could send a strong message to the league that New England is fully committed to reclaiming dominance in the AFC, inspiring confidence among teammates while intimidating opponents. Persistent whispers suggest that this acquisition isn't just a short-term fix. Rather, it's a long-term strategic maneuver designed to secure the Patriots' defensive core for years, a calculated risk that could either redefine their defensive identity or become the subject of intense scrutiny if expectations aren't met. Beyond the technical and strategic chatter, social circles and media outlets are abuzz with conjecture about Hunter's personal motivations and how they may play into New England's culture. Rumors indicate that Hunter, often described as fiercely competitive and intensely focused, sought a team where his skill set could be fully showcased, and the Patriots' reputation for disciplined, high-expectation environments seems to have resonated strongly with him. Sources close to the player suggest that this move was motivated not only by competitive aspirations, but also by a desire to join a team with a legacy of success, providing both professional validation and a platform to cement his own legacy. The speculation is that Hunter's mindset, combined with Belichick's coaching philosophy, creates a rare alignment of ambition and opportunity, an almost perfect storm that could elevate the Patriots' defense to previously unattainable levels. Fans are theorizing that Hunter's presence will influence the team beyond the gridiron, affecting leadership structures, locker room rituals, and even preseason preparations. Analysts are weighing every angle, from Hunter's conditioning and recovery routines to how his presence could inspire a cultural shift, emphasizing relentless accountability and execution. Whisper networks suggest that this move could be the prelude to additional defensive acquisitions, hinting at a broader strategy to consolidate talent around Hunter, creating a fearsome front line designed to dominate the league through sheer physical and psychological pressure, making the Patriots' defense a central storyline for the entire season. Speculation continues regarding the ripple effects Hunter's acquisition could have on the broader NFL landscape, particularly as teams scramble to anticipate and counter New England's evolving defensive strategies. Rumors suggest that rival franchises are already recalibrating scouting priorities, analyzing how to neutralize Hunter's explosive capabilities while still maintaining offensive cohesion, effectively altering draft boards and free agent strategies in real time. Commentators are buzzing about potential matchups where Hunter's presence could serve as a defining factor, forcing coaches to rethink conventional offensive principles and consider untested tactics simply to survive the onslaught. Social media engagement reflects a collective anticipation, with fans creating hypothetical scenarios, debating statistical projections, and imagining game-changing plays where Hunter single-handedly shifts momentum. Insider chatter hints at secretive practice sessions and experimental defensive alignments designed to fully integrate Hunter's skill set before the season officially kicks off, suggesting that New England is leaving nothing to chance. Analysts speculate that this proactive approach could give the Patriots an early psychological advantage, establishing a narrative of dominance even before the first whistle. Amid the rumor storm, one theme is consistent. Hunter's presence is being seen not just as an addition of talent, but as a catalyst for strategic evolution, signaling that New England is ready to challenge, disrupt, and possibly redefine conventional defensive paradigms in the NFL. The conversation around DANIELLE Hunter's Patriots journey intensifies when considering the potential long-term consequences for both the player and the team, with insiders hinting at an ambitious, multi-year vision. Sources suggest that the Patriots view Hunter not merely as a temporary fix or headline-grabbing acquisition, but as a foundational piece around which they can construct an enduring defensive legacy, a move that carries significant implications for draft strategies, salary cap management, and long-term roster composition. Analysts speculate that Hunter's trajectory with New England could redefine his career narrative, positioning him as a central figure in one of the league's most storied franchises while simultaneously creating a benchmark for defensive excellence. Social media commentary often references hypothetical scenarios where Hunter's performance sparks a resurgence of Patriots dominance, inspiring new branding, merchandising, and fan engagement initiatives, reinforcing the cultural and financial impact of the acquisition. Whisper Network suggests that Hunter's integration into the team is being approached with meticulous care, balancing immediate tactical gains with broader developmental goals, ensuring that his influence permeates not just games but the organizational ethos. The speculation further extends to the possibility of additional moves in the defensive roster, hinting at a multi-layered, strategically orchestrated effort to optimize Hunter's impact while positioning New England for sustained competitiveness, creating an environment where rumors, strategy, and high expectations coalesce into a compelling narrative that captures the imagination of fans and analysts alike. The overarching narrative suggests that Hunter's arrival is more than a headline. It's a statement, a calculated step toward dominance, and the start of what could be a defining chapter in Patriots history. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The buzz surrounding DANIELLE Hunter and the Patriots has reached fever pitch, and the rumor mill suggests that even internal dynamics may be shifting in anticipation of his arrival. Sources indicate that veteran players have already begun adjusting routines, anticipating Hunter's presence on the field, while younger players are reportedly motivated by the prospect of learning from one of the league's elite pass rushers. Analysts speculate that this subtle reshaping of daily habits, practice intensity, and positional responsibilities could result in an intangible boost to overall team performance, demonstrating how a single acquisition can reverberate far beyond statistics and game day strategies. Fans are dissecting every training camp photo, every tweet, and every interview, looking for clues about how Hunter will integrate socially and professionally, feeding an ever-expanding web of conjecture. The rumor landscape even hints at internal competitions for starting positions and increased accountability, suggesting that Hunter's presence may catalyze a culture of excellence that permeates every level of the organization. Commentators are noting that the Patriots' defensive schemes may become more dynamic, aggressive, and unpredictable, as Hunter's versatility allows coaches to experiment with formations that were previously considered too risky. The chatter points toward a transformative impact, one that is both measurable on the field and perceptible in the locker room, a dynamic where anticipation, strategy, and elite talent converge to create a narrative that may dominate NFL discourse for months, perhaps defining the Patriots season before a single snap is played. Whispers from deep inside the Patriots training facility suggest that DANIELLE Hunter's arrival could trigger an unprecedented wave of strategic experimentation, with coaches reportedly contemplating unconventional defensive formations to exploit his unique talents, blending speed, strength, and positional flexibility in ways that opponents have never faced. Insiders claim that practice sessions have already begun incorporating complex stunts and disguised blitzes designed to maximize Hunter's disruptive potential, allowing him to attack quarterbacks from angles previously unexplored in New England's defensive playbook. Analysts speculate that this could force rival teams to entirely rethink their offensive line schematics, perhaps even altering draft decisions and preseason preparations, as the league collectively reacts to the looming threat Hunter represents. The rumor mill also hints at subtle psychological warfare. Opponents aware of Hunter's reputation for relentless pressure may adjust their game plans preemptively, potentially creating hesitation or mistakes before the first play even begins. Fans are feverishly dissecting every scrap of information, from Hunter's past performances to projected snap counts, crafting scenarios where he becomes the linchpin of a defensive renaissance. Social media forums are alive with speculation, predictions, and debates, painting a picture of a season defined by Hunter's ability to not only disrupt plays, but also to influence how every opposing team approaches the Patriots, suggesting that his presence alone may reshape the competitive landscape in ways only the most imaginative observers dare to forecast. Even more tantalizing are the murmurs regarding Hunter's potential influence on team morale and internal dynamics, with sources hinting that his competitive intensity and professional focus could redefine standards within the locker room. Coaches and teammates are reportedly anticipating that his presence will inspire elevated levels of preparation, commitment, and resilience, creating a culture where every player feels compelled to match his drive. The rumor mill suggests that Hunter's approach to leadership, subtle, disciplined, and action-oriented rather than overtly vocal, may serve as a template for emerging players, fostering mentorship dynamics that ripple throughout the squad. Analysts speculate that this cultural impact could translate into tangible improvements on game day, with more cohesive communication, quicker adjustments, and heightened situational awareness resulting directly from Hunter's integration into team routines. Fans have latched onto these whispers, debating the psychological as well as strategic ramifications, imagining scenarios where New England's defensive unit operates with a newfound synergy and ferocity. Insider chatter hints at a broader vision, where Hunter becomes more than a star player. He is envisioned as a catalyst for long-term evolution, both tactically and culturally, signaling that the Patriots may be on the verge of a defensive transformation as much about mindset and identity as raw talent, setting the stage for what could become a defining era under Belichick's meticulous stewardship. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.